Hi, welcome to Real Talk, where we talk about real estate in the real world. My name is Alesia, and I am a real estate professional in Alabama, and my information is on the screen. Today, I thought we would talk about the topic of home inspections. What are they? Do I need one? How important? What are they going to tell me? I have questions from my buyers about home inspections all the time. So let's kind of go over what their purpose is and what you can learn from them and how they can benefit you as a buyer. Now, every area is a little different with what the seller has to disclose up front. But as a buyer walking through a house, you're going to see obvious defects that may be there. But the home inspection is going to tell you what may not be an obvious defect. So let's pretend as a buyer, you're walking in a house, you're going from room to room, and it is speaking to you. This is absolutely the house that you have fallen in love with. So you sit down with your real estate professional, you go through every detail of what you need to write an offer to send over to that seller. Now, when you do that, obviously, if there are defects like holes in the wall, you're making that offer based on what you see. So you have a right and an expectation to think that certain things are in working order that you've not necessarily tested out, but you are making the offer based on your assertion of the current situation of the house. In comes the home inspection part. So as you're sitting down with your real estate professional, you'll probably discuss whether or not you want a home inspection and how long you want your due diligence period to be. But that home inspector, when you say, yes, I want a home inspection, and you call them and schedule it, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a snapshot of the current condition of the home. Now, typically a home inspector is not warrantying whether the water heater is going to continue to work. They don't provide a home warranty. That's a whole different issue. But they provide you a snapshot as to the current condition. Are there any leaks in the home? Are all the faucets working properly? Are there any electrical outlets that are not working? Are there issues in the attic that you may not have noticed going through the house? So they're going to go through all the areas of the house and then give you a report that is a snapshot of what they have found. Now, I always sit down with my buyers and I let them know that home inspection is not a time to renegotiate. It is a time for you to determine if there's anything that is so significant or any issues in the house, any repairs that need to be done that you want done before you continue to move forward with the purchase of the home. So, there may be a leak under a sink that the seller didn't even know about that needs to be repaired, or there may be some electrical or some heating and cooling issues that need to be addressed. There may be even greater things, that maybe there is a leak in the roof that the seller was not aware of. So that's the time for you to look at what is going on with the house and determine if you want to move forward. And, sit down with your real estate professional. They do this on a daily basis. They are going to know how your area operates. And I say this every time that, I'm in Alabama. I don't practice real estate in any other state. You need to speak with someone in your area, in your current market, because they're going to be able to guide you with what your state requires and what is usual and customary in the local area. So sit down with them, sit down with your real estate professional and go over this home inspection report. Share with them what your concerns are, and they can help you write up an addendum to go back to that seller and either say, everything's great, let's move forward, or, we need to address some issues. But that home inspection is your extra level and extra layer of protection that kind of lets you know what's happening behind the scenes. So, there are great home inspectors in every area. So sit down and ask for a list. You can go to your state to find a list of home inspectors. Call several, find out what their schedules are, what their prices are. But, home inspections are a really good thing because this is a big investment and you want to make sure that you're comfortable moving forward. As I tell my buyers, I want to know when you pick up your keys at closing, you are happy. You're not thinking, what have I done? So one extra way of helping you kind of get over that fear and anxiety would be to have a home inspection. If you don't have a real estate professional in your area and you don't even know where to start, send me a message. I have connections across the country, across the world. I can connect you with a good real estate professional to help guide you through the process. Because in today's world, there's so many things that can come up, and it takes somebody with some knowledge and expertise to help you get there. So, I'm Alesia. Hope you're enjoying this series. Message me if you have any requests of topics that you'd like to discuss, and I'll see what I can do. Have a great one.